Opening a checking account for your business is one of the most important steps in the entrepreneurial journey. Maybe you have a side hustle that has grown into a larger operation, or possibly you are putting things in place for a business that you just launched. Either way, separating your business transactions from your personal transactions is a very smart move. In this video, we'll be covering all of the steps involved with opening up your first business checking account. In addition, I'll be sharing why this is so important, including the legal benefits to having your business isolated from your personal accounts. Now, most people think that all business checking accounts are very similar and rather boring in terms of what they have to offer. However, we're going to be looking at Relay, which is a cutting-edge fintech platform that offers a suite of tools for online business banking and money management. And as you'll soon see, they are far from boring. When opening up a business checking account, most people will simply open this up with whatever bank they have established personal accounts with already. However, I would highly encourage you to shop around because the features and benefits vary drastically between different platforms. The rates, fees, and overall benefits are all going to be different, and many of the big banks actually offer you less. While you're doing your research on business checking accounts, here's a few important considerations to keep in mind. First, you have introductory offers. Banks are competing with each other when it comes to getting new customers, and you as a customer are extremely valuable to them. While this shouldn't be your main consideration, you should look into what type of incentive is being offered for opening a new account, if any. The next thing to consider is the interest rate on the account. Now, most people only think about this when it comes to their personal accounts, but the idle cash in your business account should be earning you interest too. For the most part, the big banks aren't going to offer you very much. Bank of America, for example, offers an APY of just 0.01% on their business savings accounts. On a $10,000 balance, that would be just $1 a year paid in interest. Another important consideration is going to be the features and built-in integrations. For example, if you plan on using QuickBooks Online for bookkeeping, you might want to leverage a banking platform that integrates directly with it. This will save you countless hours each month versus having to log your transactions manually or potentially pay a bookkeeper to do this for you. The last main consideration is going to be the fees. To name a few, common fees associated with business banking include transaction fees, early termination fees, and low balance fees. For example, take a look at the Bank of America Business Advantage Fundamentals checking account. After the first year, you're going to end up paying a $16 per month fee if your average monthly account balance drops below $5,000. Now, there are a few other ways to avoid that fee with Bank of America, but the point is, fees like this are both annoying and unnecessary. Now that you have some considerations in mind, let's talk about the required documentation to open up a business checking account. First of all, you're going to need an EIN or employer identification number. This is like a social security number for a business, and if you're a sole proprietor, you might be able to just use your social security number instead. You can apply for an EIN right on the IRS website, and there is no cost for doing this. Next up, you're going to need your business formation documents. These documents are going to be part of the LLC formation process, and this is going to include the articles of incorporation, articles of organization, the operating agreement, and more. So you'll want to make sure that you have your LLC established before opening up a business checking account. These are the most common documents that are required, so if you have all of that together, you should be ready to open up a business checking account. Now, as mentioned earlier, there are certain benefits to having a business banking account versus simply using your personal account. So let's go ahead and cover those benefits now. The main benefit here is having separation between your personal finances and your business-related transactions. This will allow you to be more organized with expense tracking, but it also comes with an important legal benefit too. A business banking account can help you to protect your personal assets from any legal issues that might arise from your business operations. Having a clear distinction between your business and your personal finances creates a legal separation between the two. However, if you mix your business transactions with your personal transactions, this is referred to as commingling of funds. This type of arrangement can leave you personally liable for any debts or legal issues that might arise from your business activities. Now, in addition to the legal benefits, having a business checking account also adds a certain level of professionalism to your business, and this can help you to grow. For example, many customers are more comfortable with writing out a check to a business versus writing it out to someone's personal personal name. Now, there are a few other benefits to having a business checking account, but the last one I want to cover here is separating your business credit score from your personal credit score. Just like individuals, businesses have credit scores too. And if you have things set up correctly, your business credit score will be completely unaffected by changes to your personal credit score. Now that we have all of the basics covered here, let's dive into the Relay business banking and money management platform. Relay is on a mission to help business owners understand and track their earnings, expenses, and savings. Most small business owners try to accomplish all of this after opening up a business checking account. However, Relay has a powerful suite of built-in tools and integrations that could potentially help you with all of this. Let's start out by looking at the features offered by Relay. First of all, Relay allows users to bank without any hidden fees. You heard that right. There are no monthly account fees, overdraft fees, or minimum account balance requirements. The next big feature is their multiple account offerings. Business owners can establish up to 20 individual accounts with Relay, all for the same business. So if you wanted to create a separate account just for setting aside money for taxes, you can accomplish that and more. And while we're on that topic, let's talk about the interest earned on your cash balances. Because if you're setting aside money to pay your taxes, for example, you should be earning interest on that balance. With Relay, each business can open up to 2 savings accounts, and these accounts earn an APY of 1 to 3% depending on the balance. You'll earn a 1% APY on balances up to $50,000, 1.5% APY on balances between $50K and $250K, 2% APY on balances between $250K and $1 million, and 3% APY on balances over $1 million. While these rates are subject to change, this is a lot better than most business accounts out there that offer you next to nothing or possibly nothing in interest. Now, in addition, these deposits are eligible for up to $3 million in FDIC protection through Relay's partner bank, Thread Bank. And just to make a clear distinction here, Relay is a fintech platform that partners with Thread Bank in order to offer banking services. And Thread Bank has been around since 1906, so they are very well established. Another key benefit of Relay is their multiple card offerings. Each business can get up to 50 physical or virtual debit cards, and this can come in handy when tracking expenses across different groups or teams. You can also issue, freeze, or terminate these cards at any time, giving you full control. Now, another feature that business owners are often looking for is the ability to send payments directly from their account. With Relay, this can be accomplished right from the app or on your computer without having to visit an in-person branch like a traditional bank. Business owners are able to initiate ACH transfers, domestic and international wire transfers, and even checks right from their online account. Now, there are some fees associated with sending domestic and international wire transfers, but those can be avoided with Relay Pro, which we'll be discussing later on. But if you wanted to initiate a check payment, for example, you can do this right from the app or on the computer, and then Relay will mail this out for you. And this check service comes with no fees as an added benefit. In addition, you can also write paper checks from your Relay account if you prefer to do it that way instead. In addition to sending payments, Relay users can also receive ACH transfers, domestic and international wire transfers, and checks. And there are no fees associated with receiving these transfers or payments either. But what about physical cash? A lot of businesses still deal with cash in some capacity today. Relay allows for free cash deposits across the United States at all Allpoint Plus ATM locations, which is over 55,000. Now, let's talk about bookkeeping, as this is often a source of stress for business owners. If you have a bookkeeper that you work with, for example, you can create a unique Relay login just for them that allows them to access the data that they need. This is much better compared to handing over your logins, which have full control over everything. But with Relay, you might even find that you don't actually need a bookkeeper. That's because Relay offers direct integrations with QuickBooks Online and Xero. That means all of your transactions can be automatically imported into your bookkeeping software instead of entering them manually. Now, the last feature I want to cover is their premium offering, which is called Relay Pro. Relay Pro centralizes accounts payable and business banking into one intuitive platform. This allows you to review, approve, and pay bills that are auto-imported from QuickBooks Online or Xero. And all of this happens within the Relay dashboard. You can also create automated approval rules for bill payments in order to save time. In addition, Relay Pro enables you to consolidate all payments to the same vendor into one transaction, simplifying the process. Relay Pro also comes with the benefits of same-day ACH payments, as well as no fees on outgoing domestic and international wire transfers. Now, since Relay Pro is a premium offering, this comes with a monthly subscription cost of $30. There you have it. Those are the key steps involved with opening up a business checking account. And if you're interested in checking out Relay, be sure to click the sponsored link down in the description below. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you made it to the very end, make sure you drop a like as well as subscribe and hit the bell for future notifications. You can click below to watch my latest video, and I'll see you there.